So I had to get everybody in the camera right here or in the picture, because this is very important. So essentially, Dru Tejada basically gets Obi taken off the chessboard. Okay. Obi thought that he could make some sort of agreement with Dru. And it's like, Dru was like, well, Dru obviously went back on his word and betrayed Obi, and that's what got Noma to take care of Obi herself. Now, I don't really understand how Obi didn't really see this coming, considering the fact that there was nothing that Obi could have done to have really stopped this. The only thing that I would have suggested for Obi to do is to pretty much cut and run, because him and his family to cut and run. Because at the end of the day, pretty much the word was starting to get out in Noma's organization that, Obi had betrayed Noma in the first place. And then not only that too, but Noma already knew. It's just that she just didn't want to hear that from other people, because she knew that she would have to believe it as true, and she would have to take care of Obi. And because the reason why it is that Dru Tejada did that in the first place was because I'm really seeing that Dru essentially really is starting to embrace the street hustle, right? What Lorenzo wanted for him in the first place. He figured he doesn't really have anything to look forward to as far as getting out of the game. So he might as well just go, he might as well literally just embrace it in the first place, right? That's something that originally Dru Tejada was doing. And, him and Kane essentially are going back and forth with one another in spiritual beef, because both of them want to be the head, right? Like, Lorenzo Tejada Sr., right, or Lorenzo basically told Kane originally, him being the firstborn, that he would take over as the head of the family. But that turned out to be a lie. Lorenzo essentially wanted Dru to take over as the head of the family, because Lorenzo saw that Dru had a cool, calm head where he's strategic in the first place. So it's just real crazy to see the dynamic of it, about how, Dru Tejada basically wants to be the number two to Noma. And, he's trying to step up and show his loyalty. But then it's a real crazy situation at the fact that Kane has the advantage, because Noma has an attraction to Kane. Kane is a moneymaker for Noma anyway. And then not only that too, but come to find out that, Dru Tejada, Kane found out that Dru Tejada and Diana basically both set up Monet. So that pretty much adds to more of the beef, on top of the fact that they both want to be the Indian chief and not just the Indian. But let me know what y'all think.